Hi Aries, welcome back or welcome to my channel, Pearls of Wisdom and Witchery. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Becca. I would like to thank you all for all of the wonderful energy, the likes, the subscriptions, the everything. It's been great the last couple of weeks. So feel free to let me know how these readings resonate with you. I love to read the comments and everything. Also, if you have the opportunity, check out Goddess Dragon Tarot, my friend Dee. She's an amazing reader. She is the inspiration behind all of this. So Aries, you were second only to Capricorn, who killed it, honestly. Like, they had more views than anybody else. I'm a Capricorn, so that's kind of how we roll. But I still love you guys. So for the top three, I am going to pull from my favorite Oracle deck, the Rebel Unicorn deck. So if you don't like foul language or confrontational cards, you might want to shut off this video a few minutes towards the end. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I play 5-card spread. The first card is your recent past. The first position is your recent past. The second position is your current situation. The third position is your potential blockage. The fourth position is your message from Spirit. The fifth position is the potential outcome. So let's go ahead and get into it. I've already meditated on your cards. And yeah, let's see where this goes. I only take flyers. This green deck is the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reed. Very happy, Aries. Very happy. We have the 10 of water. Ooh. This card came out in reverse. I do not take reversals from this deck, but it came out, it flipped upside down. So we have the Death card, Transformation. Your blockage is the 7 of Fire, being a little defensive. Your message from Spirit. I will warn you, I saw the Temperance card twice in the pre-shuffle. We'll see if it comes out. Some advice from Spirit. 6 of Earth. Balance. Equal give and take. Being mindful of robbing Peter to pay Paul. And the potential outcomes. I'd like to remind everyone about the energies. Just because it's a queen card does not mean that it is necessarily a female. We all embody male and female energy. Okay, so your potential outcome has 5 cards. I would like to remind you that 5 is a number of change. Two of them went way over there. So we'll look at those last. First, we got the Queen of Air. It's a single queen. She's highly intelligent. She is the no nonsense. This is not my bullshit kind of queen. The Sun card. And the Queen of Earth. So here we have 2 queens. We have a single queen and a mother queen with happiness right in the middle. We have a decision that needs to be made. Obviously. And clarity. The truth coming out. So we also have a 2 of air and an ace of air. That is the 3 of air. At the overall energy of your reading is the 8 of fire. This is the 8 of wands. So this is movement, fast movement. It's also communication, fast communications, text messages, emails, things like that. But it's a lot of communication, and it's very quick. If it's not communication, it is quite literally movement. You could be taking a flight, there could be travel, something along those lines. So in the recent past, we have some real happiness, but someone's not letting whatever the situation here end, right? And the blockage is literally fighting. I am fighting this to the death. Now, the Seven of Fire can be a card that really speaks of standing your high ground and fighting from your moral integrity. Okay, so if your intentions aren't good with this fight, then you may not be getting the world's bestest karma here. And yes, bestest is a word. Just saying. Okay. Your message from Spirit is about balance. Okay. And then your potential outcome was a book. So we have a clear queen, very intelligent, making very intelligent decisions towards happiness, with either a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. So we have we have Scorpio here, and we have a lot of fire. Fire, earth. So some of you may be dealing with an earth sign. Some of you may be this could be a work situation. This could be a boss. And, whatever it is, there is a situation here that could cause a lot of heartache, but there is a decision that needs to be made either between two people, because they both make you happy, but the truth is going to be coming out. There's going to be some clarity. It's going to be illuminated. For some weird reason, I also feel like it may be during the summer. So to clarify our Ten of Water, we have the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Fool in reverse. 3 major arcana to clarify one card. Okay, so we have the Hierophant, who is all about structure, corporations, religious institutions of higher learning, or belief systems. We also have the Empress. Now down here we have the Queen of Earth. The Queen of Earth to me is the lower arcana of the Empress. Right? So this is someone who is able to move forward, make what they want happen. It's like the female version of the magician. She can bring things to life. Okay? And then we have the Fool in reverse.
Low battery, please recharge.
Oh, low battery. The Fool in reverse means that you're either afraid of looking like a fool, or you did look like a fool, or you stayed in a situation because of a belief system, because you thought that this was going to make you happy, right? So I'm going to pause this for just a minute while I turn off my little speaker, and I'll be right back. Sorry about that, Aries. All right, so Yeah, so we have this Fool here. 3 major arcana about your happiness. I feel a stalled beginning, right? This is a stalled beginning. Um, the structure is there. The ability is there. But something stopped you dead in your tracks. Literally dead in your tracks. And you're not moving through this transformation. I have one more. Is it stubbornness? Money? It was money. Some of you may be trying to go to college. You feel like that is going to make you happy. Your parents are unable to give you the money to do that. Some of you are having issues getting a loan of some sort from a financial institution. For this new beginning. Please clarify the transformation card in reverse. Please clarify the transformation card in reverse. Okay. The Sun card again. So to clarify the transformation card in reverse, the Death card, like I said, this could be someone being very stubborn. Very stubborn. Excuse me. We have the Eight of Swords in the upright. Now, she is kind of bound there, and she's kind of blindfolded, but she could get out of it quite easily. So this is a mental blockage. This is you literally being trapped in your own head, going back and forth and having this argument. And you're putting all of your attention on this. And while you're putting all of your attention on this, you are not getting the enlightenment. You are too busy dealing with whatever this betrayal is. Now, someone could have stolen money from you. Some fool took off with all your cash, and that's pissed you off and made you very unhappy. So far, we have 2 tens. We have the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Water. Whatever this is the end of it. We also have an Ace here. Okay. And then we have the Five of Pentacles. Perhaps you let someone back in that you should not have. They stabbed you in the back, and now you're short the cash that you need. But you're being stuck in your head about this. You're not letting it go. Now, if that's not the scenario, this is literally that you're not getting the loan, but you're not taking the time to look for other avenues to get the money. And there are ways to get what you need. It's not necessarily money. To get what you need, to get this happiness. You may also be, believing that money is going to buy your happiness, and that's not the case. But there is a some sort of overkill here in this stalled transformation. But you know, this hangman, you know, like this, he's enlightened. He's stopped. He's just hanging there waiting for the right answers. Like this guy is running around, you know, getting attention, spending way too much time, but he's not thinking about it and he's not getting the enlightenment. Whoops. This is my, for those of you who know, I usually clarify with my Botticelli cards. This is the Tarot Illuminati by it's the book Eric Dunn. Okay, so there is a betrayal here with someone that perhaps came back in. Could be a Scorpio. But you're very stuck in your head about it. You know, transformation is all about taking something and turning it into something else. You know, the Empress, that Empress, she's really good at taking things, adding some time and some work, and I'm sorry, Aries. You hear my dog barking. He loves telling people not to walk past the house. Shh. Whoops. Okay. Clarify the 7 of fire. We have a fire sign. This could be you. We have the Knight of Wands clarifying this this set. Then we have the Queen of Wands. Again, this could be you, Aries. Or it could be a Leo or a Sagittarius or another Aries. We have the 3 of Swords, pain and heartache, third party situation. That explains this betrayal. And this is your blockage, okay? This betrayal by this other fire sign or this betrayal by you. Either way, right? And again, just because this is a Queen card does not mean that it is a female. It just means that it's the energy. And then we have this wish fulfillment, this smug kind of look on his face, and not being able to move on, right? Not making that decision. To grasp what's happening. Message from Spirit. We have the 6 of Cups. I mean, the Queen of Cups, not the 6 of Cups. I don't know why I said that. Maybe someone's dealing with the Queen of Cups from their past, but we have the 6 of Earth, so we have balance. In that balance, we have juggling, and we have the Ace of Cups. It's a pretty clear message. Emotionally balanced. Move into being emotionally balanced. And stepping into your self-love. So let's clarify this outcome since it's going to take a while. We have 5 cards here. Like I said, 5 is the number of change. Aries. We have a lot of 2s here. 2s again are about balance. We have a lot of people in general in this reading. We have 3 queens. Okay, so something is very unhappy. The Four of Cups, an offer. This is the Ace of Cups. It's being offered and no one's looking at it. So, and it's right under the Sun card. You have the Death card again. That's double confirmation, only this time it's in the upright, which means now this is over. And it also just fell underneath the Sun card. We have the Ace of Swords, clarity. Now this clarity might be spoken by this earth sign, this Empress, Capricorn, Taurus, and Gemini. Oh, I have a card flipped, I think. Yeah, the card flipped, there it is. A message of passion. The Princess of Wands. We have two Ace of Swords here, and the Two of Swords as well, which is back over here. We have a lot of double confirmation. Okay. One more here for Aries. Have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Someone could be trying to come back, or you're letting someone come back. Are you going back? I feel like you're going back, Aries. There's going to be a message here that brings you back. But all of this is moving towards the clarity. You're changing. You're changing. I have two Sun cards here. The Five of Wands, putting down the fight in reverse, and the Six of Pentacles in reverse. You're letting go of this inequality. You're not fighting about it anymore. You decided it's not up to you to make that judgment. Don't know why I said that. Yeah. At the bottom of the deck, we have a time card in reverse of the Seven of Pentacles. So whatever this is you're letting go of whatever the outcome is supposed to be. And going back. You're making a decision in clarity. There's a head over heart decision here somewhere. All right. Let's get an oracle card. You did have real happiness with this person. This is The Fairy Forest by Lucy Cavendish. Cavendish. I keep saying it wrong. I'm sorry, Lucy. That's terrible of me. People say my name wrong all the time, too. This card came out for Capricorn. If you guys are dealing with a Capricorn, you might want to watch that spread. I'm going to pull this one for you as well, since I feel like you kind of got gypped because Capricorn got your card too. So you have you have the 17, Isa, stillness, pause, delicacy. Winter has descended upon the fairy forest. You have ceased struggling and fighting to change what is outside of yourself. Because you have relinquished the battle, you have won the war within yourself. You are now suspending activity and being in the moment. Through the stillness and inner consciousness, you are beginning to understand so much of where you have been and where you will go. And because you are fully in the present and allowing, you can also come to a deeper, more peaceful understanding of what it is that you want, value, and desire. This is a moment of complete stillness and simply being, a long moment where you are completely present. You are as still as a chrysalis hanging seemingly static from a branch, fragile and mysterious. Like the chrysalis, you will do nothing at all, except become yourself. Your transformation is being worked invisibly on the inside, and when the time is right, you will share it with the world. In a situation where you seem to have no control, no power, you are learning the most valuable form of power there is, self-mastery. You pause with dignity and strength, and simply by doing this, you create the right conditions for the right change. This time will ultimately bring great peace, wisdom, and choices that enrich your life, others' lives, and the healing of the world. Then you have Dwara. So number 2, another 2, healer, nourishment, and nurture. It is time for you to focus completely on self-nurture and to support your own healing, emotionally and in particular physically. This means you must put aside all the excuses you have previously allowed to take precedence over your own well-being. Your own personal healing must be the top priority of your life. Seek out a holistic healer, a spiritual healer, and a physical healer, and create a well-being program that you then fully commit to. Allow nothing to interrupt this. Nothing can take away this time you now must give to your own self. Your soul is asking this of you, and you must become devoted to your own healing. When you do this, you will find others heal too. That your healing journey inspires others around you to fully connect with their own needs and furthermore allows them to become responsible for their own journey of healing. Healing food must be within your home and your ultimate home, your body. Healing exercise must be undertaken. Mindful movement. Healing environments are your refuge. Healing people nourish you. Healing thoughts and music and energy support you on this journey every day. Be relentless and merciless in culling anything or anyone who will not allow you to support yourself through that what must be done. You must become fully devoted to your own healing, and this must take place now. Okay, Aries. Now for the fun cards. Yay! Yeah, some of you are dealing with a Capricorn. Just saying. I love these cards. They're so foul. They're so foul and straight to the point. And if you don't like foul and straight to the point and confrontation, stop watching now. Okay. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. Go easy on your ass. Buy your own damn drink. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up. You are missing some cool shit. And rebel. Because fuck it. Capricorn got this card too. Okay, Aries, that's your reading. It looks like it's time for you to take some time off and go through this healing. It's coming. You've got a lot of it to do, but it is here. There's a water sign that's going to help you move forward in all of this, or someone who is very emotionally balanced that's going to be able to help you. There is a betrayal here. You do have a Ten of Swords, and you do have a Ten of Cups. But you also have an Ace of Swords. And that is the beginning. Tens are the beginning. You also have the Ace of Cups. You also have the Ace of Pentacles, even though it's in reverse. Spirit is doing all they can to help you. You do all you can to help Spirit. Alright? Well, I know that this is a tough situation, but you know, remember, nothing else, I love you. And you have a good night. Okay?